No, he's getting fucked too hard.
Shelby? I didn't think there was such a thing for her. Hi everyone, I'm Elise Navy Dad.
And I'm Cherry Poppins.
And welcome to...
Two Girls,
One Webshow!
The show where we shit in a cup and eat it! Yay! Oh wait, wrong show.
Oh, wrong video. That's on our Patreon. Subscribe to our Patreon!
So this week on RuPaul's Drag Race, it is the last week in the workroom, and we have a Rusical Maxi Challenge.
Yeah, this one was about the Las Vegas show that is currently not running.
It's about the Las Vegas show, which I am now very interested in seeing.
Oh, wow, you are. I'm less interested in seeing it.
First up this week, we have everyone coming in and mourning the loss of Heidi, whatever she wants to be.
Apparently this week it was Heidi go home, so that's where she is. Was there many? Oh, there was that stupid feather headdress challenge.
Which was really fun for like a Las Vegas thing. Better than some of the other mini challenges to relate to maxi challenges, you know?
Yeah, I guess it was fine. It was cute. But like no one did anything fun with it. They were just all very boring. I just overall was very bored with this episode. I think it was probably the worst episode of the season. Maybe I wasn't like as drunk or as stoned as I usually was when I'm watching it. So like maybe I just wasn't living.
Who won?
I think Gigi won. I think Gigi was Minerva Main on this one.
Oh,
Main. She fell down and breathed funny. I guess that was funny enough to win.
Yeah. Gigi Good was there. It happened. So then we get into this maxi challenge. It's really frustrating on the season because I would have gone into it with like a written rap because they've had so many written rap challenges. Yeah. But the first episode this season for all of the girls was a rap challenge and a writing challenge. So like I would be fucked. We didn't have a like structure to how this was going to happen. Everyone came out at once. They were doing everything. Yeah. It was very confusing. I didn't really know whose verses were what because they all sang multiple verses in the show. So that confused me.
Whose verse is where? What did they write? What did they not write? And I think they weren't as clear with they said, oh, you write a verse. So like there's people out there that probably thought they wrote that fucking song and like all those lyrics themselves. Tell a joke, Cherry.
Well, there's one time at band camp, just pasta and butter. That's all you get, wench.
You get some fucking butter noodles and you'll like it.
Speaking of, have you been seeing these boy butter commercials that keep coming on every time Drag Race is on? Boy butter is lubricant. It's with like the big hunky man that comes and sits down and like turns the thing.
I have not seen that, but it sounds like something I would enjoy. I'm thinking of the Pure for Men body scrub commercials where it looks like they're rubbing actual fucking shit on their bodies.
Crystal Method was on the runway this episode and she turned it out.
I liked Crystal's verse. I thought it was fine. I mean, maybe I didn't really like it. I thought it was funny. She was one of the only ones that was funny and did anything with it. So I was unoffended by her verse. I thought it was cute.
Okay, so next up we have Miss Gigi Good.
Because I was bored. I was so bored. I was bored with her verse. I was bored with her movement. I was bored with everything.
But she sold the choreography.
Well, did she sell the choreography or did she sit down and he did good choreography? I do not think these queens had comparable choreography. I thought everything good about it was Jamal Sims. It wasn't Gigi Good, it was Jamal Good.
Okay, well, I think it was Gigi great. I think she was fantastic. Yeah. You know who I didn't think was fantastic? Jackie. First off, the audacity to wear the same wig that she wore for the makeover challenge, but also, like, you're going to wear hair that you can't dance in. Like, girl, duct tape, hot glue, hot fix, Lysol, strip, band, adhesive, whatever you got to do. I said Lysol, I don't even know. You got to clean that shit. Got to clean it. You got to fucking tie it down, keep it down, put a chin strap on it, make sure it does not go anywhere so you can wrap your head around a fucking choreography, bitch.
Yeah, I think it was the wrong wig choice, but honestly, everything else I thought was the best. I thought her verse was the best, her performance was the best. She had the fight, she had the fire, she had the choreography, she hit the points. Like, she hit everything strong. And, like, this is back when I rewatched it. Like, as a choreographer, as, like, a dancer, went back through, I'm like, who's actually killing it and who's doing
See, she didn't kill it. She did well, but she wasn't as good as Gigi Good. in my opinion.
I will say, coming from like a writing point, like she was one of the only people that actually sold her brand, was funny, and didn't do she did she's the only one that did. And it wasn't even Shea Coulee fast. Like every other girl should have had a double time joke or a beat or a moment in there. But they were so lazy and boring that they could not do that. I don't know why. Because no one except for She Who Shall Not Be Named and Jackie gave anything original. Everyone else is like, I'm here and I'm going to turn my hair and I'm going to make my family proud. And nothing was about them. It was only about like generic statements.
Yeah, nothing was personal.
Everyone else had generic statements, whereas Jackie had a brand and a message.
Next up, we had Miss Jada Essence Hall, and she comes out and is fine. She does well. She does great choreography, and I think her outfits were fantastic, which is something that I can commend her this entire season on.
Yeah, Jada was she was inoffensive. The verse was very generic. I think she used up all her essence of beauty, all the puns, all the comedy in the first challenge.
All the look over theirs. And
yeah, it was fine. It was just fine. But she looked amazing. She looked so good.
I think I fucked up, and it's supposed to be at 9.
Wait, so it's supposed to start like now? What time is it?
Yeah, but it's only an hour, so I'm going to be done at 10.
Oh, okay, work.
2 hours later.
What a moment. This is the biggest my forehead has ever been in drag. Look how huge she is.
I love it, though.
Oh, look at my big forehead! Tyra, put me on top model.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was cute. I watched like half of it. My friend found her mom's dildo, so we had to FaceTime about that.
That's understandable.
So Crystal was up first on the runway. Cherry, what did you think of this?
I think she looked terrible. I hated it. From top to bottom, hated it. It was like an off-brand high school production of Aladdin Jr. where the genie was in pants.
So as someone who has been in a high school production of Aladdin Jr., I have something to say. You're entirely correct. Because she looked terrible. I will say I love the silhouette. I enjoyed the silhouette. My biggest problem are those fucking shoes. This is the finale runway. This is the best you could ever possibly look with everything you have in your drag at that moment. And she wore those shoes. Those shoes. If you're not doing hitch, kick, turn, split, death drop, dancing, flips, I don't want to see that shoe. My forehead is so big. I'm so self-conscious right now. Be here. I just entire banks down. Gonna be on top? Where'd you go? Next up on the runway was Gigi Good. Now, Cherry, my guess is that you loved her.
Yes.
You loved her.
I loved
You
it.
thought it was impeccable. You thought it was camp. You thought it was immaculately made. You thought the colors were lovely.
Yes.
You loved the sparkle on the headpiece.
I think that it was a great reference. I think it was hilarious. I think that it was unexpected and a great way to round out her package.
I agree with most of what you said, but that was not a finale look. That was not her best drag. That was not her best drag at all. I just was very disappointed. Next up on the runway was Jackie Cox. I absolutely love this. This was my favorite runway. This was the only queen that I thought came out in a finale look. What could you possibly have to say, Cherry Poppins?
Why in the world would you spend the money on that dress that you did and wear a $3 necklace.
But at least that dress was there. Like, if that's your only critique, you can't be that mad at it.
I am mad at it. Because
You can't.
The entire season.
I'm telling you how to feel. You cannot be mad at that. So the final... Did you read that whole... Was that full? Was that full at the beginning of this? That could not have been full. How big is that?
1.5 quarts?
You did not eat 1.5 quarts of chocolate ice cream, did you?
You know what?
In 31 minutes and 20 seconds, you ate 1.5 quarts of chocolate ice cream. I've never been more impressed by anything you've ever done in my entire life than I am right now. Because that's fierce.
Next up on the runway, we have...
Jada Essence Hall.
Who looked bad. I hated this dress. It was like sheer and like had a better cape than like her cape runway did.
I also hated it. The fact that they had a cape runway already in this season, and then you come out in the finale with that little like silk chiffon, like floof. You know what I mean? It just wasn't it. It wasn't the look. It was a gorgeous dress, I thought. But it was very similar to Gigi, where she just looked like she looked fine, but like this was not the best drag that she presented this season. And I think it needs to be. I thought that wig was too far back too. But maybe that's just, me and my hate of giant foreheads.
Yeah, I mean, your wig's far back now and everyone's appreciating it.
I know. Everyone, y'all, please tip me on Venmo at Elise Navidad. I'll put it right here on my forehead. Thank you for all of that money. Thank you so much. I'm going to check my Venmo right now. Terry, where on your body do you want to display your Venmo?
My sloppy ice cream butthole.
Your sloppy ice cream butthole?
No.
Did you just say sloppy ice cream butthole?
Exactly what I said, bitch.
Take a shower and shove an ice cream cone up your ass. That's what I want. I want to eat a cone first.
You want
I want
to
the cone
ice
to be...
cream up my asshole?
Yes, I want the cone to be sticking out. I'll eat the cone and I'll suck the ice cream out of your ass. That's disgusting. I've literally never said something more disgusting in my entire life.
It's on brand for us, though.
I've never said something more disgusting.
If that doesn't make it in the video, I'm gonna be so upset.
My mom watches this.
Gigi won the episode, and in the bottom we see Crystal and Jackie, which, coming down to track record, I understand. Crystal deserved to be in the bottom for that half-assed Junie runway.
I thought Jackie Cox shouldn't have even been in the bottom two. Track record-wise, I see it, though. They're only going by track record, which seemed like the excuse they gave to put them in the bottom two. It is what it is, Santa.
Who do you want to win?
Jada. It's Team Jada all the way. Jada has to win. It's Jada's season. She did the best, period, point blank. She is drag excellence. She is drag perfection. Jada deserves this.
I think Gigi should win. I love Gigi good.
You and all the other white 14-year-olds.
Hey.
Did you know that Evie Oddly only won one challenge the entire season and shared it with Scarlet Envy? And she won a season of Drag Race? So Crystal, good win, actually. They're all so different and they all performed at a level of excellence that is comparable. So at this point, I think it's just up to your personal preference.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite? Sound off in the comments below. Who's your favorite? Who are you team? Hashtag team one of those three people.
Celebrity Drag Race time, everyone. Celebrity time to take it off.
Oh, she did a wig reveal. All right, you ready? America, 3, 2. No, that's my real hair. It's staying on. Oh, no, she's back on. Okay, we have a wig again.
And it's time to see these celebrities. Again, the drag queens are the celebrities.
Yeah, this time it really was the drag queen celebrities. Hayley Kiyoko, I've heard of her. I've heard the name before because lesbian rights.
Let's be real. I've heard of all of these people beforehand.
Wait, you have?
Yes.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
No, I've genuinely not heard of, I literally have never heard or known anything about the other two.
We are getting into some quick granny drag.
Mm-hmm.
And these celebrities are having fun, but it just seemed like Madison was there. She just had such a fake facade on the entire time that I didn't connect to her at all.
I'm not gonna lie, I put this part on mute because I didn't know who these people were. So, but my best friend was putting costumes on her cat at this point, so I was watching that. But I came back for the main challenge. So the main challenge of Celebrity Drag Race was a girl group performance challenge where they performed to the voices of their Queen Supremes.
It was cute.
It was fine. Queen Elizabeth, yes, love it. And her performing to Vanjie's voice was perfection. Like, it was so good. She slayed that.
It was a fun lip sync for her, but otherwise I was bored.
Oh yeah, it wasn't great. The other two weren't great. So they did the main challenge. Queen Elizabeth was great. Then they did a lip sync and a runway of some sort.
And she was still the best.
Oh my god, that fucking Widow Von Du wannabe outfit that one beer bitch wore. Like, ma'am. You glued flowers. At least Widow glued like 1,000 balls on it. She glued 17 flowers. So they did a runway. It was okay. They did a lip sync. It was okay. Haley Kiyoko won.
Yeah! Yay, lesbian!
Woo, the lesbian won. So at least something good came from this. A lesbian finally won something. Yeah, that was Celebrity Drag Race. Honestly, it was the worst episode to choose as the finale. Literally any of the other ones would have been better. But you know what? I'm not a producer at VH1, so work. Thanks all for tuning in to another episode of
Two Girls!
One Webshow!
Oh!
Elise never dead!
I'm Jared.